Silesian Interurbans, one of the largest tram systems in the world, has been in existence since 1894. The system is spread over more than 50 kilometers and covers 13 towns in the Upper Silesia metropolitan area and the suburbs, which is densely industrialized and inhabited by more than 2 million people. Basic information. Total system length 200 kilometers. Lines. Number of routes 35. Number of revenue vehicles 336. Number of vehicles on duty daily. California 200. Number of depots 5. Longest route length 22.45 kilometers. Shortest route length 1.34 kilometers. History. The system was established in 1894 as a narrow-gauge steam interurban railway. The first line was 36.5 kilometers long and connected Gliwice with Piekarilaski, Suburbs, Chebzy, Chorzów and Bytom. Another connected Katowice and Siemianowice. After 4 years, electrification started. In 1912, the first short 4 feet 8.5 in standard gauge line was built in Katowice. In 1913, a separate standard gauge system connecting Bytom with suburbs and villages west of the town was opened. After World War I and the Silesian uprisings, the region was divided between Poland and Germany, and international services appeared. In 1928, another standard gauge system was established in Sosnowiec, Bedzin and Dąbrowa Górnicza. Between 1928 and 1936, most of the original narrow gauge network was regauged to standard gauge, which allowed a connection with the new system in Sosnowiec. During World War II, the German authorities decided to merge all the systems, and they have remained as one united network to the present day. The new route numbering system introduced in 1940 to integrate the systems is still used. In 1951, the system was taken over by a state-owned company, and until the 1970s it was widely extended and partly modernized, reaching its maximum length at the end of the 1970s. Since the late 1960s, the classic rolling stock has been replaced by modern cars based on American PCC technology. In the 1980s, some of the non-modernized rural lines were abandoned. The end of the 1980s brought changes in Poland, but unfortunately that did not improve the tramway service in the region. On the contrary, the condition of the tram company has been steadily deteriorating since the middle of the 1990s. The last new line was built in 1980 to 1982. At the end of the 1990s, the Bytom-Chorzów-Katowice line was to be upgraded to light rail standards. Due to a lack of funds, the investment was carried out only partially and the journey time on a highly overcrowded line did not change. Present day. Today, Tramway Jurlaski SA and KZK GOP are slowly repairing effects of long-period lack of funds. There are much renovations and new rolling stocks are bought. In 2012, network operator bought 30 low-floor PESA 2012N twist step and 12 partially low-floor Modrus beta trams from Moda Trans Poznan. They are parts of European Union project and were partially refunded from EU. Routes. List of tram routes operated by Tramway Jurlaski SA as of June 2012. Peak frequencies and hours of service for Monday to Friday only. Rolling stock. Revenue cars. Dates of production. N-type classic 4-wheel car. 102 R-type articulated car. Body based on Polish PCC 13 N-type. 105 N-type short car with electrical system based on PCC technology. 111 N-type bidirectional version of 105 N-type. 116 ND type to low floor articulated Citadis LRT car. Non-revenue cars. California, 50 cars, mostly of N and 4N types, though many other interesting units are in the working order. Museum cars. A set of classic N-type motor car with a 4ND-type passive trailer produced in the 1950s, renovated in 2000-2001.